Let's give the guns to the politicians and send them out to help. You should never start a fight you're not prepared to fight yourself. Will they talk the talk, but will they walk the walk when the bullets start to fly? Let's give the guns to the politicians and watch them change their minds. And as you watch the boys and girls shuffle out in single file, would you be so keen to send them if you were sending your own child? So you deploy your henchmen after shooting off your mouth, and the profit is all heading north and the youth are heading south. So let's give the guns to the politicians and send them out to help. You should never start a fight you're not prepared to fight yourself. Will they talk the talk, or will they walk the walk when the bullets start to fly? Let's give the guns to the politicians and watch them change their minds. When did oil become as precious as the price of human blood? And they send them back in boxes, and the tears arrive in floods. It's not like back in '39, they were fighting a just cause. They're fighting just for money, the votes and the applause. So let's give the guns to the politicians and send them out to help. You should never start a fight you're not prepared to fight yourself. Will they talk the talk, or will they walk the walk when the bullets start to fly? Let's give the guns to the politicians and watch them change their minds. And in the press, they're quoted are saying the right things. We talk of peace and justice, but not the blood and death it brings. When mom and dad, they wave him off and they stand there stating proud, but they just want their little boy back home safe and sound. So let's give the guns to the politicians and send them out to help. You should never start a fight you're not prepared to fight yourself. Will they talk the talk, or will they walk the walk when the bullets start to fly? Let's give the guns to the politicians and watch them change their minds. Let's give the guns to the politicians and watch them change their minds. Thanks very much. The leaving note always sticks in my throat. I don't feel comfortable delivering the news. Maybe I should leave my heart on my sleeve and have it there for all to come and use. You won't always have it all, and I remember you won't always have it all, but you will have her. She can see far beyond me, and it's hard to think she's someone else's prize. Through silver and gold, to heaven to behold, it hurts to think of someone else's eyes. You won't always have it all, and I remember. You won't always have it all, but you will have her. You will have her. And I remember dying all the times we cried. But there's no need for crying, 'cause time is on your side. 'Cause time is on your side. You won't always have it all. You won't always have it all. You won't always have it all, but you will have her. Thank you. I don't want you to haunt me forever. I don't want you holding my hand. I don't need you to keep me together. I just want you to understand that I miss you. That's all. Yeah, I miss you. I don't want thunder or lightning, some secret sign. No tongues of fire, no burning bush, no water to wine. I don't need you to heal all the words I conceal, or tell me the meaning of life. I just wanna see your face one more time. Everyone sits around raising glasses to you, but it's not from the heart, it's from some auto cue. I don't need stories of last words to help me through, but when everyone's staring at me, what else can I do? I miss you. That's all. Yeah, I miss you. I don't want thunder or lightning, some secret sign. No tongues of fire, no burning bush, no water to wine. I don't need you to heal all the words I conceal, or tell me the meaning of life. I just wanna see your face one more time. One more time. I don't want thunder or lightning, some secret sign. No tongues of fire, no burning bush, no water to wine. I don't need you to heal all the words I conceal, tell me the meaning of life. just wanna see your face one more time. I just wanna hear your voice one more time. And I don't want a lonely night one more time. Thanks very much. Human kindness. Can you hear the words that you were saying? What's going on is something strange. People stop hoping and start praying. That's when you know it's time to change. Do you know you're taking the food out of their mouths? Do you know you're taking the heat out of their house? Is compassion just a fashion that's fading out? 'Cause I'll tell you what I've found. It's not the dollar or the pound. What makes the world go round is human kindness. What makes the world go round is human kindness. The space is empty, there's no feeling. The time is running out. When promises just have no meaning, all ambition turns to doubt. Do you know you're taking the food out of their mouths? Do you know you're taking the heat out of their house? Is compassion just a fashion that's fading out? But I'll tell you what I've found. It's not the dollar or the pound. What makes the world go round is human kindness. What makes the world go round is human kindness. When your brother's on his knees, do you say, what can you do for me? Do you take the food out of his mouth? Do you take the heat out of his house? Is compassion just a fashion that's fading out? But I'll tell you what I've found. It's not the dollar or the pound. What makes the world go round is human kindness. What makes the world go round is human kindness. What makes the world go round is human kindness. Thanks very much. Sign up as, here we go. A summer evening, and we've been drinking all afternoon until the moon. What were we thinking? Put your coat on without your hope gone, of ever getting into bed before the morning sun. Before the morning sun. A summer evening, a summer feeling. You crack a bottle full throttle to the ceiling. You sing a Who song, you're sinking you word. I'm coming through after you, don't be too long. Don't be too long. Don't bolt your head down. Don't bring your head round. Sun uppers. A summer evening, and we've been drinking all afternoon until the moon. What were we thinking? You put your coat on without your hope gone, of ever getting into bed before the morning sun. Before the morning sun. Don't bolt your head down. Don't bring your head round. Sun uppers. Sun uppers. Sun uppers. Sun uppers. His crying wakes him up. She's like coffee in a paper cup. Diamond ring against the wall. There'll be no silver after all. And you say it out again. Close your eyes and count to 10. But you won't be finding her this time. She'll find a better place to hide. You think you need a painful end, some kind of karma punishment. You put your bottles on the wall. One by one they're gonna fall. And I know you'll be sorry. You're off the rails again, and it's sinking slowly. You know she's gonna find a better place to hide. His crying wakes him up. Whiskey in his coffee cup. no pictures hanging on the wall. One by one we're gonna fall. One by one we're gonna fall. One by one we're gonna fall. You can fall for chains of silver. You can fall for chains of gold. You can fall for pretty strangers and the promises they hold. You promised me everything. You promised me thick and thin, yeah. Now you say, hey Romeo, I used to have a scene with him, Juliet. When we made love, you used to cry. You said I love you like the stars above. I love you till I die. There's a place for us without a movie song. When you gonna realize it's just that the time was wrong, Juliet? His crying wakes him up, just like coffee in a paper cup. Diamond ring against the wall. There'll be no silver after all. Thank you. She sees you in the corner of the room, and I see angels in her eyes. I believe we go on. There's something more than this life. I believe sometimes you're standing there, sometimes you hold my hand, sometimes you hold my head. But I wish that I could talk to you just for a little while. Then my little girl looks over my shoulder, she smiles, 'cause she sees you in the corner of the room. I see angels in her eyes. The day had ended, we said goodnight, and I lay there in the darkness. I was too afraid to open up my eyes, 'cause I can feel you here, don't want this feeling to subside. Sometimes I can't believe it's over. Then my little girl looks over my shoulder, 'cause she sees you in the corner of the room. And I see angels in her eyes. And just like you, she's beautiful too. I see angels in her eyes.